Hey guys, I'm really excited because I have a new way to commute to work and to get around now, because I've been looking for a way to make that happen and I finally found one. So I'm tired of taking the really inefficient, stinking New York City trains. Commuting around the city with a car is really difficult because you can't park it anywhere. So I was always looking for some alternative ways to get around. And I figured a really good way would be an energy efficient way, and it also an inexpensive way in the long run, because this thing just costs a couple of months of commuting within the city. So of course I'm talking about the Cityrider electric scooter from Fluidfreeride. So what this does is this allows me to actually get around on foot, take it up with me anywhere. It's good in the suburbs, it's good in the city, it's good anywhere you want to go. If you don't want to burn your gas, if you don't want to park your car, or if you don't want to take the train, or you could take it to the train and then just bring it on board. So without any further ado, let's get to unpacking this thing and test riding it. Alright guys, this is the box it came in. It's not the lightest box, but this is the entire thing in here. Alright guys, so this is it from Fluidfreeride, the Cityrider electric scooter. Let's put it together and see how it goes. Woo. Alright, so I am not a handyman or anything, but this was very easy to put together. You can see all I had to do was screw on the steering here, and then this thing just folded out. Very well done. A very solid piece. You can see the metal and everything is put well together. This actually feels like a skateboard at the bottom, but it's heavy. But it's heavy in a sturdy way. And then, of course, if you're not somebody who's used to riding these, you know, there's this, the brakes, everything is controlled from up here. All you gotta do is make sure it's charged, stand on it, and take a test ride. So we're gonna test it out. So there's a couple different places I want to show you guys. I spent a lot of my time growing up as a kid here in Jersey, so I'm gonna actually show you guys what it's like to ride it in the suburbs. And then we're also gonna show you guys what it's like to ride it in the city, because I live in the city now, I commute there. So going back and forth from one and the other is really simple, and should be a really smooth ride. So let's check it out. Alright guys, so it's so easy to do. All you gotta do, press the brake, lift it up, press this, and you're ready to ride. So let's go test it out. So there is a 300-watt brushless hub motor in here. The battery is actually mounted right under here, so it's very comfortable when you stand on it. It doesn't get in your way. One thing to note is that these tires are honeycomb tires. There's no air. Basically, it's pretty much impossible to pop. It makes it for a pretty smooth and comfortable ride. They're 8.5 inches diagonally. One thing to note, you could brake using this. And once you brake, you can see that the light goes off. You could also brake this way, manually. One of my favorite parts of this scooter is that the fact it displays the speed right here, which goes up to 18 miles an hour. There's two different speed modes. There's speed setting 1 for beginners like me. There's setting 2. If you double click on this, it should switch right over. This shows you how much battery there is. Holding this button turns the scooter off. This is the throttle. This is the brake. It also has lights. So once you hold this button, the front light comes on, and so does the back light. So for riding at night, it's much safer, and you can actually not worry about too much when you're riding at night. For additional safety, there's also the turning indicators. So if you want to make a left turn, you hold this, and you go down, and you see that there's an indicator down here showing that you're making a turn. You press it again. If you're making a right turn, do the same thing. And then you see the indicator right over here. This scooter is very comfortable to have in a home. If you live here somewhere in New York, it's very easy to actually store it because it folds in half, and you can take the handlebars off. So if you're looking for additional storage space, you simply take this off, and then whenever you are looking to save additional space, you can put this somewhere next to it. This one comes off as well, and you could simply fold it and leave it somewhere in your closet. And then if you're ready to go again, you simply mount it back on, and you're ready to go. So when you're done with your day and you're ready to put the scooter away, you simply press this button, hold it, press the brake, mount it, and that's it. 88 pounds. You can do some workouts with it. It's really not heavy. You could, put it over your head.
Oh, wow.
It's not a heavy scooter. You can comfortably go ahead and take it for a walk. If you want to walk in Central Park where you can't ride it, you can take it across the street.
Really? You can't?
Huh?
You can't ride it in the park?
No, you can't ride it on like sidewalks and stuff.
Is your head okay?
Yeah, it's fine. But you can go ahead and take it across the street. Look at him. I hope he doesn't fall.
Good.
So you can go to Gather's house.
Maybe we
really
should.
easy to ride, actually.
Maybe we should get him one too.
Right.
Oh, somebody's yard. Don't get.
Gather's, man. Alright, Avini.
This is the brakes.
That's the brake.
This is the gas.
Yes, that's the gas.
And then this is also a brake.
That is the brake that works when you press the handle. Alright, so this is Avini's first time trying this. I really hope she doesn't break this.
Yes, yes.
Little bit of gas. Turn! Push it and then press the gas.
Oh, no, that's too fast. It speeds up so fast.
Yeah. So there you have it, guys. This scooter was definitely one of the most fun things I've ever ridden. I actually find every excuse to keep riding it. I find some time whenever we go visit my parents or when we're commuting in the city. Any reason I can, I'm taking it out. I'm gonna go and ride it. I'm so proud to see that actually Avery is also learning to ride it. We unfortunately have only one of them for now, but we might be getting a second one because it's so much fun.